Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop right into it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this is going to be your love reading for the month of May. All right, Pisces and Capricorn, let's collect the energy of the connection. All right, that success staying out there a long time. That Six of Cups, okay, the King of Pentacles. All right. Oh, wow, okay. Let's see what all this is, Pisces and Capricorn. Okay, we have the Six of Wands, the Hierophant. Oh, my goodness. The Ace of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces and Capricorn. Y'all got a lot. Y'all got a lot. All right, Pisces and Capricorn, I'm back. All right, I lost where I was at, but okay, we got the Six of Wands here showing up at the beginning of it. So it was instant recognition that this is the one, leading right into this Hierophant, right? And this Hierophant has this higher spiritual intellect, this higher presence, right? This is a person who's knowing, right? Capricorn, Pisces, right? This was like maybe love at first sight, or instant chemistry, or like a divine timing type of thing. Like this person was brought into your life right at the time they were supposed to enter, right? But they were very clear. Or I look, I with this Queen of Swords, I see a blurry vision, right? Because my eyes kind of took to here, right? Even though I know she's one who speaks her truth, she doesn't hold her tongue, right? There's this is an issue, and I don't know what it is yet. But this person did come into your life right when they were supposed to, right? And it was something that was divinely guided towards you, right? It could have been a past person, someone that you knew but never interacted with that way. But, you know, when they came strong, they came positive, they came successful, right? Wealthy, they came with their own, right? And they were offering a stable foundation, right? They were offering stability, protection, love, you know, commitment, success. It was just like, wow, right? And maybe it was this Queen of Swords is just one who questioned it. And I think that's probably what this could be. Somebody questioned all this, because this is like a too good to be true. There's no way you carrying everything that I need. But it really wasn't your decision. Either or, Pisces or Capricorn, it really wasn't your decision. It was something that was divinely guided towards you. Maybe this is like a soulmate, right? Someone in your life to teach you lessons, right? Someone from your past that may be reoccurring to your life, and now it's just consistent in your life. It's stable. This connection was supposed to, you know, elevate or start moving forward at a particular time in life, not necessarily when y'all first met back in the day, right? So whatever happened, it's like it happened all of a sudden, right? There's somebody I've been knowing for a long time, right? Now all of a sudden we're in this commitment, right? And what's crossing all the energy, Pisces and Capricorn, is the Page of Wands, right? An opportunity to create something with each other, being inspired by each other, being guided towards each other. This was the universe that said, now here, I put y'all together. Go build a life. Go build a life. Y'all gonna learn a lot from each other, right? That earth energy, and then that water energy. You know, a lot can grow out of that, right? A lot of lessons can be learned out of how things grow and how things react to being nurtured or unnurtured, right? So let's hop into it, because this is big, right? All these cards came out for Pisces and Capricorn, right? So let's see what was questioned here with the Queen of Pentacles when this relationship finally, you know, developed into something. Let's see, what was these questions about? Because it's like, you know, let's see. Okay, are you messing with anybody else? Right? I'm happy with you. We hang out together. We do all these things together. We've been knowing each other, and I know your business, right? So it's like, what you got going on in your life? Are you committed to someone else? Are you seeing someone else? Is it someone I know? Like, let me know, right? So it's like this is all true. You probably could do all of this and be such a provider, protector, whatever you find as hell and all of that. But at the end of the day, I need to know certain things before I, give up my life and open up and commit to somebody, because I know you, right? So this is somebody right? So you just want to make sure, whether that's Pisces or Capricorn, you just want to make sure that if you get involved with this person, that you're the only one. You don't want to compete. You don't want competition. If it's real, you want to make sure that it's real, right? You like setting your expectation off the top, and whoever that is, I like that about you, right? Okay, so you want to make sure you're the only one. What else comes with this Queen of Swords, right? And for some reason, it was like it took a lot out of you. It took a lot for you to come like this, whoever it is. It took a lot of courage to really stand in that power and stand in that energy. Mean what you say and say what you mean. Be assertive, right? It took a lot of strength for you to do that. Right? So that's basically what the Queen of Swords was about. She stated her business. She wanted to know if she was the only one. It took a lot for her to do that. And let's see what else comes with this Queen of Swords. Why did it take a lot? What was so hard, right? Because her intuition was, pushing her to ask these questions, pushing her to be real, pushing her to be herself, right? And this is things you need to know. That's what a lot of people need to do. Really question these people when they come into your life and they trying to provide everything. And, even if you do know them, you never really truly know a person until you really get involved with them in that way, right? So it's good to question these things and have judgment over your life, right? Listening to yourself. Your intuition was just pushing one of you to stand up and be in your energy, right? And that's what the Queen of Swords was about. It took a lot of bravery, because this is somebody who probably normally don't do that at the beginning of a connection, right? This is somebody who's wise, who's been learning lessons as they've been living life, right? So it's pretty successful here with the Six of Wands. It started off successful, which means this was probably a great friend, right? And somebody you talk to, somebody you confide in. The Hierophant is here. You both confided in each other over the years, or over however much time y'all been in each other's energy. Y'all have confided in each other and y'all know each other business. That's why the Queen of Swords was ready to know what's the truth, right? She had to make herself clear, right? So Six of Wands, right? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Is this the way we going? You really about to, take me out of my single life? It's like, I can't believe I'm about to do this. I'm finna travel on this journey with you, right? So it's like coming up out of the single life and adjusting to being in a relationship, right? that's the Six of Wands for you, right? And the Knight of Swords. So somebody feel kind of rushed. They feel like this is impulsive. I could feel their heart beating out their chest, right? So it's just like it's like an adrenaline. I can't speak. It's like an adrenaline rush, right? It's like an adrenaline rush. This feels good to you. It's scary, but it's also good. And it's like the King of Swords, the King of War, right? You respect this person. You trust them. They respected amongst the community. They are very wealthy. They're a person of power. And it's just like, yes. And there's a lot of adrenaline behind it, right? So it's all about commitment. It's like no turning back now with the Hierophant, right? No turning back now. I'm not taking all these. Sorry, that's like 4 cards. All right. Be more specific with the Hierophant. What is this level of commitment here? And it's the Emperor. This is like structure, tradition, a lot of tradition, right? This may be an old school person, an older person, right? This may be someone who was brought up in a church, maybe. This is someone who's may come from money, like from generation to generation. But this is one who has a high status in life. You know what I'm saying? This is one who runs thing. It's like it's a big responsibility being this person's wife or husband, right? That comes with a lot of responsibility, and it takes a strong person to be able to handle this type of person. And to know that you can is impressive to the Hierophant, right? So it's like you stood up and you took control. Even though you know each other, you stood up and you took control when it came to something personal. So that was like, yeah, I knew you were the one. I know you're the one, right? So this Hierophant comes with a strong sense of structure, a strong sense of stability, a strong sense of just, really knowing the lines, not crossing boundaries, like a respectful, I was going to say Southern country ass relationship where the woman pretty much has to, can stay at home. You don't got to do nothing. This person has it all. They're a judge. They're a lawyer. They're an entrepreneur. They're the jack of all trades. It's nothing they cannot do. This person holds power. They hold weight. Their voice is heard. They're respected amongst the community. I'm thinking more of a judge type of person, right? With a lot of passion, right? But they have a standard that must be upheld. They have a way of being, a lifestyle that, you got to be a strong person to be dealing with this person, right? So Pisces and Capricorn, that's the Hierophant for you. Very committed, right? Got to be very committed, right? The moon. The moon, something somebody dreamed of, always, little structure. Don't have to worry about much, can live your life, can be creative, can be passionate, right? Especially if you get to stay home. Six of Pentacles. But don't let it go to your head, right? You got to remain balanced. You got to give stuff. There is work that needs to be done. You can't just sit around and live, right? You have to do something in life. Right? There's hard things that, if you receiving, you got to give back. And it may not be in the form of finances, but there are things you have to give and there's effort and work and investments that you have to make within a relationship. So even though it's all good, it's a lot of responsibility as well. Right? So let's see how this person is feeling. How y'all feeling about each other over here with the Ace of Cups here. Right? This Ace of Cups is all about the love, right? And it's the Four of Swords in the reverse, right? So there's parts of both of you that could be better, right? A lot of responsibility tires you out, So this Ace of Cups is like, really take that time, right? To nurture yourself, to care for yourself and not to stress, right? That strengthens your love when you allow each other to have that space. When the pressure is on, you allow someone to collect themselves. You allow them to be themselves without putting more added pressure. So when somebody's feeling like they're fighting against themselves or at war with themselves and need a moment, I need to recover. This is the type of relationship where you could do that in a peaceful manner, right? You're encouraged to, at least. Right, so what else comes with this Ace of Cups? What else comes with this Ace of Cups? And it's the Two of Pentacles. Like I said, it's not easy. You got to weigh your options. You have to take what comes with it when you commit to it. There's going to be heavy responsibilities and there's going to be moment of joy. It's all about your perspective and your vision and your ideas or your perception of a situation. The good outweighs the bad, or do the bad outweigh the good? Is it something you can handle? It's all about you bringing it into balance, basically, right? It can't be all emotional all the time, right? And maybe that's something that these two, right? Because I don't feel like your person is very emotional, because they can't be, especially if they're got all this going on. The Emperor, the King of Swords, right? The Queen of Swords is out here. It can work, right? You stated your business. You knew what you was getting into. Now you got to just balance out your emotions and your feelings. It's a true love. It's a pure love, but it's just not an easy love. You can't just float through life, like that. You have to put in some effort and some work. And love is something that you work on, right? It comes naturally. It is what it is, but you still have to work on it, right? So 6 of Cups here. This is someone from your past. Let's see the energy of the past. A lot's changed since then. A lot's changed since then. We grew up or whatever, right? So in the past, it's a lot of changes that's been made. It's been a lot of forward movement here. It's been a lot that's taken place, right, over the years, right? But it all leads to success. It all leads to your happiness. This feels like something that may be a little bit faded, right? Like somebody you might spend an eternity with, like literally the rest of your life, right? Even though the love has its ups and downs, right? There's time when we fighting, there's time when we healed, whatever we experiencing it together now, right? This is something we chose to do. This is what we dealing with. But in the end, it's all good. It turned out best for us. We stayed confident. We stayed strong-willed. We stayed focused on what we believed in together as a unit, as a partner, as a couple, right? So we move forward with confidence, right? So what is this Chariot? The Chariot is Justice and the Page of Wands. So with Justice, being able to communicate with each other, being honest, being understanding of each other's wants and needs, being able to give each other space, just knowing, right? It's the perfect cycle, right? Just knowing that we can always start over, right? We can always rebuild our connection, right? So this is like a marriage with somebody who's paid. I'm talking about more than 6-figure income. I feel like this is one of those lives where you got everything, but emotionally you're kind of unstable. But at the end of the day, it still works out because you know who you're dealing with and you know how to, separate the reality from an emotion, right? Emotions is like, you have to know your emotions. You really have to know how to, and I'm talking to you, Pisces, you really have to know how to keep your emotions balanced to deal with this powerful person. And I'm not saying they have power over you. I don't see them trying to control you in any type of way. I just don't really see a lot of affection happening enough for you, right? I feel like this is a successful relationship and it's everything one could ask for, right? But it's like a lesson you need to learn out of this. It's like the universe sent you this person, for a reason. And you have to somehow learn to deal with it. And it's like you should already know by it being somebody that's been in your energy for this long, right? But at the same time, being a lover opposed to a friend is a different type of experience. So I feel like balancing all this out, juggling all this around, sometimes get you to a point where you feel like you're fighting against yourself. That's why that 4 of Swords is here in the reverse. Because the 4 of Swords in the reverse is like, I'm fighting. But I feel like it's the change with the Death card, the transition that you have to take from whatever status you come from to really, be in this person's other half. It's a big change for you, and emotionally you have to know how to ground yourself, right? And I think that's all that 4 of Swords in the reverse is about, because everything else, it seems to be like more than you could ever ask for, right? So we got this King of Pentacles here, Capricorn energy, right? Strong, Mr. Conceal don't feel. As a matter of fact, that's Mr. Conceal don't feel. So that's what I probably was picking up on, where the lack of emotion come in at, but it doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means that they love different, right? And you have to understand that it's different when you're a friend opposed to a lover, right? So you got Mr. Conceal don't feel up here in his power, right? Right, he's so conservative, so loving. It's like a gentle giant. This person may be really tall, you know. They could maybe a football player too. I'm hearing that's creeping in. But it's like, even if it's not a football player, it's got that big, stocky, strong, masculine build to them, right? So I feel like it's a gentle giant with a good heart, who loves being the provider, the protector, providing the stability, providing the home, providing everything. This is just their nature, right? And they have it to do it. And that's why they work so hard. That's why they got so much going on. They may not be emotionally available all the time. So let's see what's going on with Mr. Conceal don't feel. That Ten of Cups tried to come out here. I'm going to see if it'll come out. Nope, the star came out. The star came out, Pisces. So it's like, yes, celebrity status. This is a wish fulfillment for not only you but your person, right? To pour into each other but still stay grounded. To be able to align and have that universal fix. To be able to have a person you could share your life with that was divinely designed for you, right? But we live in a physical existence, so know that nothing is ever going to be perfect. Being perfect is just an illusion, but this is damn near that, right? This is damn near perfection here, right? So this King of Pentacles feels that way about you here. They feel like you're their soulmate, you're their twin flame, you're their higher self, right? They love you, and this foundation is strong, and it's blessed. And it's blessed, right? It's a big accomplishment, right? It's a big step to take to get into this energy. That's the energy I'm feeling off of the King of Pentacles. This was a big step for them to really trust and open up to somebody for real, for real. No matter what you see me go through when we was coming up, this is what it is right here. Everything I was looking for, I already had in my friend, which is you. I already had it, and I'm sure of it now. So it's like, okay, and I'm ready to offer you my hand in marriage. I'm ready to offer you everything I have. We are one now here. So what's this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, right? I finally get it now, right? I finally get it now. I see it for what it is. You my person, right? You my person. And I think for you, Pisces, it's just adjusting to all of this could get emotional sometimes, right? Let it go, baby. Let it go. All right, what else? We got the Two of Swords in the reverse, right? You made the decision. You see what it is, right? You see what it is. You know it's true. Don't overthink this. Five of Swords. Don't overthink this. Don't let this become a mental thing, right? Don't let all this goodness make you feel like it's too good to be true. The universe is blessing you at this time. Either one of you, Pisces or Capricorn, take the energy how it resonates. This is good for you. Don't get up in your thoughts, right? Don't let your thoughts ruin your, blessing. Stay open-minded. Stay open-minded. Stay looking at the whole big picture. Right? Don't let this run to your head, right? Don't. It's something about it. Like maybe somebody might feel like they don't deserve this. Don't sabotage this. That's all I keep hearing. Don't let your mind take over here, right? Stay viewing this from a spiritual viewpoint. Look at it as a blessing because it is. It truly is. This is your person, right? Don't let your emotions or your thoughts ruin your reality. So what's crossing all of this energy? The King of Cups. Don't let your emotions change your personality, right? Be understanding. Be understanding. The love is there and it's open to give. Look at all these kings out here. Your person, the masculine energy is really taking over. It's like, I'm everything, right? I'm lovable when I need to be, right? I protect you when I need to protect you, right? We got the Emperor in here. I'm there to support you and make sure that you feel loved, and I'm there to provide, right? I'm here to orchestrate, right? It's like you got a powerful person. They feel like, the Hierophant. I'm all knowing, right? So it's like, just don't let stuff go to your head. Don't let this feeling take you somewhere else, right? Stay in the energy. Stay positive. I don't know why that needed to be said, but I hope it resonated. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see what chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we could say to ourselves each and every day. All right, Pisces and Capricorn. We have the 6th chakra, and it's the 3rd eye chakra. And this one is relevant to imagination. All right. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes, right? Wishes and dreams. Like, it's like a fantasy that it came true, a fairy tale or something, right? Okay, I ask myself, what do I want, right? Because when the universe give you what you want, you act like you don't know what to do with it, right? So stay focused. Don't overthink it. Don't let that negativity creep up into this. My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. So it's like, for whoever this resonates with, whenever you feel like, you're not deserving, or I don't know why this is coming up, or you're not deserving, or you're not good enough, know that you are. Know that this is your blessing. And if it's too good to be true, then it is, because you the one manifested this for your life. You the one aligned with this story. You probably dreamed of something like this ever since you were little. And now that it's here, recognize it as something you wish for. Right? With that star. Imagine it's that's something that you finally align with. Right? You finally get what you wanted because you were specific about it. You went through the storms. You learned your lessons, right? I feel like this is a good connection, but somebody has a lot of doubts. Okay, but imagination is our positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support, and remember that your comments are always welcome. Pisces and Capricorn, as always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.